Hi, um, welcome to the webinar of the non-O visa application and Thailand Pass application. I am Ip, Explore Asia program team. Today I will share you the presentation of the visa application for the non-O people. Once you receive our visa guidance and it's include the Thailand Pass application in that email. So please proceed to apply the non-O visa ASAP. And I will go through the non-O visa application, the supporting document, and also the Thailand Pass application. So what's the next step that you have to do is to book the flight and the insurance purchasing, apply the non-O visa, apply the Thailand Pass to enter Thailand. This is all linked together. And regarding the RT-PCR test, 72 hours before flying, it depends on the airline and the country that you lay over. But for Thailand, we don't require that anymore. There are 4 types of the visa that the teacher from come to Thailand by Explore Asia. The visa exemption, this is the 30 days visa that for the South African only to have this visa type. And tourist visa, it's 60 days. And the non-B visa is the working visa. And then for your visa is the non-O visa that you need to apply. This kind of the visa is the volunteer visa. This is for the people who come as a short period of stay, like 3 months. So it depends on the people, circumstance, and also the country that they will have the visa guideline, which is different. So if you found some posts on Facebook group, or if you have a chat with other participants that they have the different visa from you, so just to know that it depends on the country and your circumstance. For the non-O visa, this is the visa for the volunteer teaching, volunteer working in Thailand. We will send you the paperwork that it will be your supporting document in regard to visa application. This visa valid for 3 months and it cannot extend in country. It needs the border run only if you would like to stay in Thailand from after the visa expire. And the frequently asked question for the visa application. They will ask you to take a selfie with your passport and also upload all the page of the stamp on your passport as well. And regarding the purpose of visit, please select the voluntary work with the NGO charity associate without salary. And then for the address that the visa processing, for the document that you can update here is the passport page or your driving license. And for the overview of the visa, you have to apply the non-O visa. And the passport validity is no less than 6 months. And we require you to have at least 1 page of the full page for the visa. And the e-visa can apply for the people who come from the US, the UK, Canada, and Ireland. For the people from Australia and New Zealand, you have to apply it manually. You have to post it to the embassy. And the visa takes around 15 working days for the process of approval. So the first step that you have to do is to book the flight to Thailand around 3 days before the intake date starts to get the airport transfer. We drop you at Forum Park Hotel. This the night before the intake start, we cover the room cost for you. It's the room, the share room with other participants with the same gender for you. And if you prefer the single room, you can email us and we arrange that for you, but the cost will be covered by you. And we suggest to not arrive earlier much, as it might have to have time for the visa. And also when you book the flight, we recommend you to book with the airline directly or with the agent that you trust. And it will be better if they can flexible without penalty charge if you need to change or adjust the flight. Also, the hotel booking name, we will give you the accommodation booking confirmation so that you can upload it in the visa application. The hotel accommodation confirmation is just for the visa application. So if you saw that the address is different from the real address that you stay here, it is fine. It's just for the visa processing only. And next, you have to purchase the insurance to cover the entire length of stay in Thailand. For you, it's like to cover the whole period of the visa is 3 months. And now the insurance need to cover 10,000 US dollar and specify COVID-19 treatment. This is for the Thailand pass requirements. So once you have the document of the insurance, please send it to us for the whole document, not just the receipt. For the e-visa step to apply, please go to this website to apply. This is applicable for the people from the US, the UK, Ireland, and Canada. And the step below is the process of the visa. And you have to submit the photo, the passport, and some details. For the accommodation type, we will give you the documents. And this is the address for Forum Park. The declaration form, you have to download and fill it and upload it there. Also the letter confirming about the voluntary work, it's the non-O document that we provide to you. Also registration of the NGO, charity and association. This is, you need the document that we provide to you to submit. And for the US people, there are 4 embassies that the visa will go through. Yeah, for example, if you live in the green area, it will send to the Los Angeles embassy. And this is the for the embassies in Canada. There are 2 is one in Ottawa and one in Vancouver. Also for the UK and Irish people, all the visa will go through the embassy in London. And after you apply the visa application, you pay the visa fee. For the people from Australia and New Zealand, you have to mail the documents to the embassy. You have to mail the passport, the photo, the application form that you already filled, the declaration form, fill that, the insurance, the flight, also the envelope that you have your address on it. You pay the visa fee and also the statement of the bank, at least 700 US dollar. Also the supporting document that you have to mail it as well. It's the declaration form, the document that we send to you, and also the proof of the residential in Australia. You can give them like the driver license or the document that have your address on it. And there are the embassy in the Australia is Canberra, and for the New Zealand is in Wellington. And after the visa process and approved, it takes about 15 business days. So the e-visa will come as the paper like this. So please print it out and carry to Thailand as well. And for the people who apply manually, like Australia and New Zealand, the visa will put in your passport and look like this. So once you get the visa, both e-visa and the visa on your passport, so please scan and send it to us. And after that, once you book the flight, you purchase the insurance, please book, go to Thailand Pass to apply the Thailand Pass immediately. You don't have to wait until you get the visa. You can apply the Thailand Pass immediately. So go to this website and it takes about 2 days for processing the Thailand pass. And we recommend you to use a Gmail account to apply Thailand pass, as in the past there are some problems for the people who use Yahoo and Hotmail. In Thailand pass page, the plan page, you choose no quarantine, as Thailand didn't require to have the quarantine anymore for the people who fully vaccinated. So you just choose the plan of no quarantine. And next you have to provide them your passport, the certificate of vaccination, and also the insurance that cover $10,000 and specify COVID-19. And once the Thailand pass approved, it will go like the QR code like this. So please send the QR code of the Thailand pass to us as well and print it out. And then before you fly, please check with the airline and also the country that you lay over. They might ask you to have the RT-PCR test 72 hours before you fly. But for Thailand, we don't require that. And when you are at the departure airport, you have to present Thailand pass, insurance, the visa, and sometimes with the RT-PCR test. And once you arrive Thailand, they will give you the TM6 card, which is the front page, and this is the back page of the TM6 card. So please keep it with you the whole time when you are in Thailand. If you lost it, you have to go to the police station to report that. So please send it to us as well. And the visa stamp on your passport, once you got that, please check that it's the 3 months validity on here. And also please scan and send it the picture to us as well. Okay, so the presentation of the non-all visa application is done now. If you have any question or if you prefer to have a call with us, so please feel free to drop an email or schedule the call. Thank you.